What it do? It's your girl Zen with another episode of ClosedWon. Today, I am going to take an advice from a good and also a brand new friend that I've met 2 weeks ago. His name is Steve Young, who is the CEO and co-founder of appmasters.co. He said, Zen, I may have an idea for your YouTube channel, and this is to review different products, different services, and share your expertise on why you think they're doing good or why they're doing bad. So in this episode, I'm very excited to talk about this particular platform that has changed my life overnight. So, first of all, it is a complete pet peeve for me whenever I do not respond to emails because, as you may know, there are the top percentage of the population who send out hundreds of emails or sometimes receive hundreds of emails, and you only have a certain amount of bandwidth to reply meticulously to each and every one of them. I see these as salespeople who are SMB, transactional. There are also CEOs, investors that get a lot of inquiries, and you just have to be very, very mindful with your outreach. You can't just respond with generic templates. And another challenge that I've found now that I'm both co-founder and also a leader of our company, I do not want to block my team. And so you have outside forces coming at you full force, which is totally uncontrollable. But at the same time, how do you unblock your team from getting their work done? And a lot of this is dependent on me, my CTO. And finally, what I don't want to happen is because I'm not responsive, because perhaps I'm too busy with a specific outreach or a specific conversation, there's certain emails that will fall through, and this damages your reputation as a leader within your space, within your company. Imagine having a client or a prospect, for all that matter, saying, hey, Zen, I'm ready to get started. Here at ClosedWon, we pride ourselves in raising the standards on responsiveness and accountability. And so I always tell my team, try to respond before 5 minutes, respond as quickly as you can, turn on your notifications. But the problem is, what about the other half of your email where you're getting news and updates and you don't really have to respond? How do you combat that? So today, I am going to talk a little bit about Superhuman. And I strongly recommend, if you have a lot of emails coming in and you send out a lot of emails, very important emails that require impeccable touches, you're building these relationships very quickly with either templates or snippets, Superhuman is the way to go. Now, you're probably thinking, whoa, wait a minute, Zen. Superhuman is $30 per month. Are you telling me that I have to pay 30x what I have for free? And if you are a consumer, then probably not. This video is not for you. So to my friends and family listening out there, if you do not have to send out thousands of emails per week, then feel free to skip. And however, if you are a leader in your company and you're getting a lot of requests, queries to answer, to unblock your team members, then I strongly recommend $30 is really nothing compared to the value of the time that you can save. And time is the only thing that you can never get back. A lot of my colleagues, we always talk to each other about cloning ourselves, and this is a perfect way to just be that superhuman. I love the name also. I think that they just nailed it with the name. I was obsessed with superheroes as a kid. Anyway, back to the point, some of the things that I like about Superhuman is, of course, they provide this zero inbox mentality. I've never used zero inbox, and I have never actually gotten my inbox to zero. So let me show you what my inbox looked like in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. And as you can see, here it is. So this is very typical. If you are using Gmail, you'll have your primary, your social, your promotions, updates. I mean, it is a mess, and I can use tags and so forth. I literally downloaded Superhuman last 2 days ago. Shout out to Sharon, who is my fellow kababayan from the Philippines. She was graceful enough to onboard me at Superhuman at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and we had so much fun. And again, take a look at this inbox, right? I have like 560. Oh my God, this is just so overwhelming. From that to, drumroll please, that literally, OMG, I now have an inbox of 3 things in each one of these. I mean, I don't know how I got it from 1,000 down to 0. And some of my favorite items here is the tab function, the split. What that means is I have the ability to go over my internal team before I actually go out to the real world and answer their queries. And as you can imagine, everything's already completed. There's nothing to do in here. Well, you don't really have to use the mouse anymore, because now I can find my snippets and all of my split inboxes. And a split inbox is a way for you to organize whether your emails are coming from your team members or they're coming from a specific news update. So I'm a part of the Modern Sales Pros community, and so on. I can create as many split inboxes that are just not promotions the way G Suite has it today. So I like that a lot. And the other thing that I love is, I mean, everything is just dependent on your keyboard. I think that the mouse has one superior quality over the keyboard, and the mouse is, of course, you could select randomly. I'm not sure Superhuman can really get rid of the mouse completely because of the other tabs and other platforms that you're using. However, if you are going to be in that state of flow, I strongly recommend using this. So there's a few items I wish I could go through a demo, because literally yesterday I would just press E, which is to archive and complete these emails, and I was in joy. I just felt so productive. And so if you are that kind of co-founder or that kind of executive that has so many things that you need to complete and you want to perform like a superhuman, I strongly recommend you go ahead and go to Superhuman. If you want a referral, shoot me an email. I'm happy to send you that referral inquiry. But other than that, this platform is definitely worth $30, and I am very happy with the workload that I have today. Now I can really focus on what matters most, and that is my clients. And right now, we've already solved a lot of those tickets from my clients. So if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, please email me at zen@closedwon.ai, or simply to smash that subscribe button. We are now 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. And again, I'm at your service. If you would like to see a demo of our alpha product, go to our website at www.closedwon.ai. And again, our website is still hidden /HOME. We'll launch in a bit. I'm just going through some critical review. That is it for me. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your time, and peace.